Social engineering can be defined as manipulation that exploits human psychology, allowing access to classified buildings, systems, data, or even your own personal information. This form of breach involves human interaction, as well as technical hacking or computer skills. When a social engineer gains an employee's password and/or data, he can freely snoop around and browse through private information with no respect to privacy. A social engineer with a building access card or code may physically enter a building with discretion, access data, steal belongings, or even harm people. Different types of social engineering involves baiting, phishing, or email hacks/spams. Baiting is when a cybercriminal offers something valuable or enticing to a victim in exchange for personal information and data. A popular form of baiting on social media includes money scams, where the individual practicing social engineering offers to add funds to your bank account.
Trying to make some quick money, you can flip $200 to $2,000 fast and quick, and then what they do is encourage you to contact them. So if you respond to this and you click through and say, well, I'm kind of curious, because most people are going to say, oh, I am suspicious. And so they'll go in and they'll look at the profile of the person who's posted this, and when they look at the profile, they're going to see pictures, and they're going to see information about the person. They're going to see a lot of posts on their timeline or through Instagram. We're seeing this on Instagram a lot. And they'll also see dozens of thank yous. Thank you for this. It worked great for me, from all over the place.
Phishing is when cybercriminals send fake emails, websites, advertisements, or online chats to trick a victim into putting their login information to steal. Phishing messages might appear from institutions you do business with on a daily basis, such as banks, software companies, healthcare providers, and many more. They may use blackmailing tactics to threaten to close your account or take immediate action if you don't comply or respond. In the end, the person behind the messages is a criminal that is fishing for your key and personal information in order to commit fraud. Recently, these scammers have went as far as using the COVID-19 pandemic for their favors. Here's what went down.
Proofpoint discovered that a number of people who may have visited clinics were receiving what appeared to be letters saying that you have tested positive for HIV.
Whoa.
And that we have reached out to healthcare providers, pharmaceutical companies, and others. And then it prompts those individuals to click on a link, download a piece of malware that then installs software that starts to exfiltrate personal data. We've also
Cybercriminals use email hacks or spams to hack into your friends' or relatives' email account. They will send out an email that is intended to catch your eye. By opening attachments, there's a risk of malware and other unknown viruses being downloaded onto your device. Here are more examples of baiting, phishing, and email hacker spams. Cybercriminals can leave behind a labeled USB drive to bait a victim. Those drives may be labeled to attract the victim. When plugged in, viruses could be uploaded, as well as spyware. In addition, your information and identity can be stolen. Phishing: a fraudster can send a fake email to a victim from a trusted source, such as a local bank. They will usually share an email with the victim, stating that their username or password needs to be reset. When uncareful, a victim will take the bait and enter the information, resulting to the fraudster obtaining personal and private information. Remember, cybercriminals can often contact you by taking over a friend's or relative's email account. There is a potential that the criminal may be spreading spyware and other malware. Remember, the criminal is attempting to steal important data, so be cautious of online promotions. Some keys to preventing social engineering include avoiding downloads from unknown websites, having an antivirus protection plan, such as Norton or McAfee, using strong and unique passwords, and above all, common sense.